What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you've been wanting to dive into Unreal Engine 5, but you're not sure what kind of computer you need to actually run it and make a game, this video is for you. I'm going to break down exactly what hardware you should be looking at, from the minimum specs to a dream setup, so you can create games without overloading your PC. Alright, first up, the bare minimum. According to Epic Games, you'll want a quad-core CPU, something like an Intel i5 7th Gen, or Ryzen 5 1600, 8 to 16 gigabytes of RAM, and at least an NVIDIA GTX 1060 or AMD RX 580 graphics card. Now this will let you open Unreal Engine 5, make small projects and experiment, but honestly, it's not going to be smooth sailing. Expect long compile times and slow shaders. This setup is fine if you're just learning or prototyping on a budget. Here's where things get good. For a solid, smooth development experience, I recommend a modern 6 to 8 core CPU like Intel i5 12th Gen or Ryzen 5 7600. 32 gigabytes of RAM. Trust me, Unreal eats memory when you're running the editor, plus Blender, plus Chrome with 40 tabs open. You'll want an SSD, preferably NVMe, with at least 1 terabyte of space because UE5 projects are massive. And for the GPU, an NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti or RTX 3070, or the AMD RX 6700 XT. With this setup, you'll be able to use Nanite, Lumen, and still have a smooth workflow when testing an editor. Now, if you want the ultimate Unreal Engine 5 machine, here's the dream rig. A 12 to 16 core CPU like the Intel i9 13th Gen, or a Ryzen 9 7950X. 64 gigabytes of RAM for big open worlds, a 2 terabyte or larger NVMe SSD for your project files, and the star of the show, an NVIDIA RTX 4080 or 4090, or AMD RX 7900 XTX. This kind of setup will chew through nanite meshes, real-time ray tracing, and huge landscapes like butter. It's overkill for small projects, but if you're building large-scale open worlds or cinematic productions, this is what you want. Quick note on laptops. Yes, you can develop games on a laptop, but make sure it has a dedicated a GPU, like an RTX 3070 or higher, at least 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a good cooling system, because Unreal Engine 5 will push it to the limit. If you're always on the move or a student, laptops can work, but desktops are almost always the better choice for price to performance. Couple extra tips. Dual monitors are a game changer. You can have your blueprints on one screen and your viewport on the other. Get a mechanical keyboard and a good mouse. Comfort matters when you're spending hours in the editor. And invest in external storage for backups. UE5 projects balloon in size quickly. So there you have it. Whether you're just starting out or building AAA quality worlds, now you know what kind of hardware you need to run Unreal Engine 5. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Unreal Engine tutorials, and drop a comment below telling me what kind of setup you're using right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.